Take another breath. And then starting our standing series. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot back. Keeping that back heel up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Take a second to just get into this posture. And then you exhale, find your warrior two. Exhale, lunge forward, coming elbow to knee or hand to blocker all the way down to the floor, right arm high. Inhale, arm comes over. Exhale, up. And you continue with this, stretching through your sides. Bring your hand around, grasping your thigh, coming all the way for a bind. And then gently coming out, bringing the right hand down, ball of the back foot, placing right hand under the shoulder. Inhale, left arm high. And the gaze can be down, out, or up. And then place the hand back down. For a second, pigeon toe your feet. Wide leg forward fold. And then inhale back through center. Back heel down, windmill up, warrior two. And then coming down, going through your vinyasa, high to low plank or knees down. Come through up dog. And down dog on the exhale. Just take a breath here. Get rid of a layer. And then what we're going to do is inhale our right foot up. And exhale it forward to do the other side. So you're going to first come up into your crescent. Once you feel stable here, you'll come into your warrior two. Inhale and exhale it forward, coming onto elbow variation, hand on block. Our hand all the way down. You're just really looking to open up through that left shoulder, stacking shoulders. Inhale, opening up through the ribs. Exhale. And continuing with this dynamic arms, bringing the left arm underneath to hook the right thigh or to take a bind. Whatever feels good for you. Breathe here. And then release. Coming onto the ball of the back foot. Placing left hand underneath your shoulder. Inhaling the right arm. Breathing in this twist. And bring the hand down. This time, pigeon toe your feet, but put your hands behind your back, interlacing fingers. Let them come forward and down. Releasing through shoulders. Slowly release the hands down, walk them back forward. Let the back heel stay down and then windmill arms around. Warrior two. And then bring arms to frame that front foot. Come on back, vinyasa, or back into down dog. One more breath here. And then go ahead and on your next inhale, step left foot to the outside of the left hand and right foot to the outside of your right hand, yogi squat. So tall in your yogi squat. And then stay here for 3 long breaths or come forward into the arm balance. So you can let your knees stay on the outsides of your upper arms, or you can have them on the back of your arms into crow. So whatever you practice is fine. Just playing around with balance here. Big toes can touch behind. Just a little fun, extra strengthener, confidence booster. On the back and do a yogi squat. Release down. And we're going to go into Ardha Matsyendrasana, so we're going to get into our hips a little bit and into a twist. So to start, let's start by putting our right foot on the outside of our left thigh, and see if you can bring your left foot in towards your right thigh. So an option for this, if this is not available for you, is to simply have your left leg straight forward, and the right foot can be on the outside of your left thigh or on the inside. Okay? So whatever works for you. So wherever you're at, we're going to go with an open twist to start. So we're going to twist towards the left. So we're simply going to inhale and then exhale. Open twist. Just see if you can look behind your shoulder. Opening up a little bit. And then exhale forward. Twisting the other side. So inhale, right arm up and behind you. Hugging in that knee. Gaze can be to the side or to the back. Option here is to bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Continuing to twist. Should feel really nice in your thighs. Stacking your knees, bring your feet close in towards your hips. And we're just going to stay right here, getting into our hips a little bit more. And you can stay tall, or you can walk your hands forward and let your chin fall to your chest. Notice the different sensations in your lower back when you do that, when you lower your chin down. It's a nice little sequence here for sitting at your desks during the day. And you can pause and stay in these poses as long as you'd like. Now we're going to switch legs, so you can just switch, or you can do a nice little trick you can practice at home, where you leave your feet exactly where they are, and you just move your body around until you're on the other side. So we'll start with knees stacked, since we're just right here. So find your knees where they are, and if this position is like really unavailable to you, like if you have a hard time getting into it, you can just do whatever feels okay by stacking shins or just sitting cross-legged. You're just trying to get a little bit more of a stretch into your hips. Again, sitting tall, and then if it feels comfortable, bringing your arms forward. And this is as far as I can go. Some folks can lay their chests down onto their legs. That is not available to me. I'm just taking a couple breaths here, just getting into my hips a little bit. Walking hands up, going into the Matsyendrasana posture. We're just going to put our left foot down, stand tall, do an open twist to start. So I always inhale, I find a little height in my spine, then I exhale, I twist. I'm going to twist towards the right first. And then I'm going to come back forward, inhale my left arm high and behind me, and twist towards the left. Coming back through center. So let your legs go long, shake them out. And then we're going to go into a bridge posture that will be a supportive shoulder stand. If you have a shoulder stand that you like, you can go into it. You can also do legs up the wall. We're just trying to get our feet above our heads, especially if we're sitting in cars and vans like I am, or at desks. So go ahead and lay down on your back. Let your heels come in close to your sit bones. And then on your inhale, you'll raise your hips, clasp your hands underneath your body, and roll your shoulders underneath as much as you can. So right here is like maybe where you're going to stop, and you can just hang out and bridge before going into your legs up the wall. Otherwise, you're going to bring your hands to cup your sacrum, so the bony part here, so that my hands are right above my elbows, so my bones are stacked. Once I'm supporting my sacrum here, I'm just going to bring one foot up, see if that feels safe and good. If it does, I'll place it down. Bring the other one up, and then I'll bring both up, adjusting as I need to. So this is a supported shoulder stand, no pressure on my neck. And as you can see, this can totally be created at the wall. You can just put a cushion or two underneath your sacrum, underneath your hips, and be supported and hang out here for 6 minutes, as long as you need to. And I'm just rolling my wrists, my ankles, one way and then the other. And I'm going to gently place them down. Again, this would have been a nice place for you to pause and hang out as long as you want. Once I get down to the ground, I'm going to rest, and the longer you are up, the longer you rest and just stabilize. I like to windshield wipe my knees back and forth, right and then left. And then I'm going to pick a little direction here and just let my knees kind of come together to the right and just look to the left. And then I'm going to do the same. The other way, knees to the left, gaze to the right. Knees back to center. Hugging in my knees, rocking side to side. And then my final posture will be going into happy baby pose, grabbing the outsides of my feet through the inside of my knees. I like to straighten one leg and then the other, just getting everything out. And at this point, settling into a comfortable shavasana, even if it's for 2 minutes, just really good before you just get up and continue with the rest of your day, that you let your body absorb the work that you have done. Really important. So in my practice, I like to just rest for a couple minutes, let my heart rate come way down, and then sit up and do a 10-minute meditation. So this is a wonderful time to pause and to go into your full shavasana. Also a wonderful time to sit up and get yourself comfortable and do a short meditation as long as you can afford in order to bring down your stress levels, bring down your heart rate, kind of give your nervous system a little bit of a break. And then farewell from Salmon Creek Farm in Albion, California. Namaste.